Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Widgets and Wonders. Today I'm back with a cool Battle Wallet game tracker from Battlekiwi for Warhammer 40k 9th edition. I got asked all the time about the various battle trackers I used in 8th edition, and this is the first 9th edition one that I've been privy to or had access to, and I'm pretty jazzed about it. So what this is for, it's for tracking your secondary objectives, your ability to score points, all of your CPs, all the various gubbins that if you see me and Owen doing it, we have this big laundry chart in front of us that we're tracking turn by turn. This keeps it kind of all in one place using a dial system. You'll see how it works, and also a sliding board system for tracking what you've picked as far as your objectives, so you can remember halfway through the game. I'm stoked about it. You'll see it in, oh geez, how many games? At least we filmed, I just got it, so it'll be at least 2 more 40k games before you see it get featured, but you'll see it actually in practice going forward in the future in 40k games, because Owen and I love being able to use these things and just make our lives easy. But anyway, stop me talking now, and you can check it out right now, and I'll link it below in the video description if you want to check it out for yourselves. And so here it is, the Battlekiwi mission tracker for Warhammer 40k. So it's Command Dataslate 9.0 for Warhammer 40k, or WH40k, as people say. And it lets you track primary, secondary missions, command points, and rounds, and has acrylic core mission tags too, which you can see here on the back. This is one I left unopened, so you can see what it looks like. And here is the battle wallet itself. So you can see on the top here, you've got your command point tracker up top, and it will go to 10s and 20s and stuff. I don't think you're ever going to end up with 20 command points, but you know, people find a way. Your primary objective points, which again will go 10s and 20s and stuff as well, and they're all just magnetically wheeled so you can turn things. And then objective 2.1, 2.2, 2.3. So these are the secondary objectives, right? Not your primary objectives, and they go maxed out at 15. So they start at 0, and they'll score you all the way to your top. So you can't accidentally score more because you can only ever go to your total of 15 that you can score. And then down here is your round number, so 1 through 5 for playing 40k. And then the magic happens when you go like this and you spin it open. See? Again, magnetically sealed with some nice big rare earth magnets, and you get to pick. And they match all of the core mission secondary objectives. So you've got your Purge the Enemy ones right here, your No Mercy, No Respite ones right here, your Battlefield Supremacy ones down here, and then your Shadow Operations right here, and your Warpcraft ones right here. And then these secondaries are the bespoke ones. So whatever the secondary from the mission is, right, like Survey, they're basically there as placeholders for those. Now, when we put these in, what happens is you just slide them down. So let's say I wanted to bring it down, Psychic Interrogation, and I don't know, First Strike. Then I could label them in my little tracker, and I'll know throughout the course of the game what my objectives are and how many points I've scored for them. And I can't screw it up. They're even color-coded, so I can't take the same. I know I can only have one of each color. I can't take the same color more than once. Way to go! Just getting ahead of my own stupidity, as well, I mean, everything really needs to at this point in my life. And yeah, and then it all packs up into a tight little package when you're done. So it all just goes back into here, and then the wallet closes up, and you're ready to go home. I'm pretty jazzed about this. I love, you've seen our 40k game so far. I've been ripping out sheets, and it's been a lot of paperwork, and being able to just score it on here. Now there is, of course, you might bump it or whatever, but the wheels are fairly well recessed, so I don't see it being that big a deal. And the last little bit that you're gonna not pick this up and put it down very often, which means that you probably won't accidentally bump your score. A lot of people still like pen and paper, but I'm pretty jazzed about trying these out just because it keeps it all conveniently in one place and reduces the possibility of me screwing up. So I will link all this, of course, below so you guys can check it out on Battlekiwi, but I'm jazzed to give it a try in my next couple 9th edition games against Owen, and yeah, you'll see it in the future. So probably not in the next 2 because they've already been filmed, but in the 2, anything coming up after that, you'll see us using these. And so you have it, the Command Dataslate 9.0 from Battlekiwi. Once again, you can check it out below. And if you know of a great product from a small company you think deserves more attention, you can have them email me at guerrillaminiaturegames@gmail.com or Facebook message me at Out of the Basement Into the Streets, and I'll put it in front of as many people as possible. We'll see you next week for another Widgets and Wonders. Till then, I'm Ash. Happy gaming. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below to get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirts, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Deathray Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else, and most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone, past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and of course, I will continue doing it as long as I can.